Welcome, everyone, and thank you so much for taking the time to learn with me. Whether you're brand new, just curious, or already connected to our Rise and Thrive community, I'm really glad you're here. My name is Tina D'Angelo. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I spent over 25 years in medical imaging, literally looking inside the human body. That background deeply shapes how I approach health, education, and empowerment. The three things you'll hear throughout this presentation is purpose, products, and possibilities. This isn't about hype or pressure, it's about alignment and impact. Before we dive in what this session is and is not, this is an educational conversation. It's about understanding the body, learning how to support it more intentionally, and exploring what's possible when health and opportunity align. Everything shared is for educational purposes only, not medical advice, not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. Results will vary. Any income examples are not guaranteed and depends on the individual effort and leadership. Let's get started. So just a quick intro so you know where I'm coming from. I'm a wife, mom of four, so I fully understand real life, limited time, and wanting solutions that work. Like I mentioned, I'm a healthcare professional, 25 years, medical imaging, and yes, I still cover a hospital 36 to 48 hours a week. I spent 17 years as a college clinical advisor, teaching anatomy, physiology, and disease processes, and giving hands-on technical training, which really shaped how I view health at a cellular level and how organ systems look and respond long before symptoms show up. Today, I'm an international wellness educator, serve on the Wellness Advisory Board for Vital Health Global in North America. I've also built multiple six-figure income streams in this industry by developing simple, duplicatable systems that I teach. But more than anything, I'm passionate about helping people create real lasting change in their wellness and their lives. Everything I'm going to share comes from real clinical experience, education, and practical applications. So what I'm going to share falls into these three pillars: purpose, products, possibilities. First, purpose. At Vital Health and our Rise and Thrive community, we're not just promoting supplements. We're a community built on intention, education, and impact. Our purpose is to help people understand their bodies and support them proactively. Second, our products formulations are rooted in both nature and science. They're designed to support the body at a cellular level and deliver real measurable support, not just temporary fixes. And third, possibilities. Yes, that includes feeling better and improving health, but it also includes freedom, growth, and options. Options with your time, your income, and how you show up for your life and your family. So Vital Health Global wasn't created overnight. It was built over decades. It really began when Dr. Tony Rodriguez, who grew up in Mexico, Hermosillo, he lost both of his parents to preventable diseases, diabetes and rheumatoid arthritis, two conditions people should not die from. That experience led him into natural, holistic wellness and ultimately creating his own formulations. By 2016, Dr. Tony opened a private clinic using those formulations directly with patients. He had an 8 to 9 month waiting list just to be seen, and he still sees patients today. He amassed thousands of real life results through clinical use and real studies, not just marketing hype. Around that time, Alex Reynoso was building the operational side, and by 2019, they launched full manufacturing in Hermosillo, controlling sourcing, labs, production, and warehousing. In 2022, Vital Health officially launched, and growth has been intentional and global, just starting at 1 million in revenue in 2022, now expanding into North America this past year, surpassing 100 million in revenue in 2025. That is big growth. And opening Europe with presence in 54 plus countries and more coming, and nobody has even heard about us yet. Why this mattered to me personally? Because of my background in science and medical, I needed full transparency. Never before, if I was going to put my name on something, another health and wellness company, that's what I needed. My husband and I traveled to Hermosillo fully paid for by the company, a generosity I've never experienced, and spent 3 days fully immersed walking labs, touring manufacturing and warehouses, visiting the clinics, and sitting one-on-one with Dr. Tony and Alex. I asked hard questions. I needed to see everything. That experience gave me complete confidence, and that level of transparency and integrity is rare, especially in this industry. And it's one of the biggest reasons why I'm here today. So, where is Vital Health today? This is where things get really exciting. We are debt free, privately owned, with no outside investors, which gives us full control over quality decisions and long term vision. We own our manufacturing, logistics, sourcing, real estate, and equipment, allowing full vertical integration from raw materials to the finished product. There are now 400 plus employees, over 35,000 square feet of manufacturing, and active operations across Mexico, USA, Canada, and some countries globally. We're founder led with original formulations supported by science, wellness, and leadership advisory boards, and held to the highest standards of safety and certification. One thing I'm personally very excited about, something we're not diving into tonight, but that's coming in the near future, is that the company is going to formulate and manufacture its own skincare, hair care, and body care line. This line uses advanced stem cell technology and exosomal ingredients that North America hasn't really seen yet. And it's being developed with the same transparency and science first standards as everything else. That kind of innovation combined with timing and expansion creates incredible ground floor opportunities. Now let's shift into the part most people want to hear about, how this translates into real health support. So what makes our products different? It comes down to how they're designed to work with your body. We use adaptogens. Adaptogens are powerful plant-based compounds that adapt their function based on what your body actually needs. Instead of forcing one response, adaptogens help the body regulate stress, inflammation, hormones, and the immune response intelligently. That's why these formulations work so well across different people, because they support balance, not just symptoms. Micronutrients and absorption science. So next is micronutrients. This is huge. Many of our ingredients are delivered in nano or microparticle forms, meaning they're broken down to increase absorption at the cellular level. The vitamins and minerals are also methylated, which allows the body to absorb and use them more efficiently. Especially important if you deal with gut issues, chronic inflammation, or genetic variants like MTHFR, which affects how nutrients are processed through the digestive tract. And most people don't have a supplement problem. They don't. They have an absorption problem, right? We can take lots of things into our bodies. We just can't absorb them properly. So another key difference is that these aren't random ingredients just thrown together. Each formulation is synergistically designed to support specific organ systems, cellular pathways, and nutrient uptake. So the body can actually recognize and utilize what's been given. Affordable prices without the compromise. So here's where this is where most people struggle, because we all want the best when it comes to our health, but it usually comes with a heavy price tag. Vital Health solves that by passing along savings to consumers by controlling their sourcing manufacturing while still complying with good manufacturing practices, third-party lab testing to ensure safety, purity, and consistency. So we can deliver world-class quality at truly affordable prices. This is why people don't just feel a difference. Now you understand how it works. So I want to pause here because this really captures what's happening in our society today. We are quite literally eating ourselves to be sick. Fast food is on every corner. The food portions are more than we can eat. Our grocery stores are filled with mostly highly processed, modified food sources that didn't even have a place on the shelf 60 plus years ago. The organic section's small. And even then, today's organic is not what our grandparents grew up with, because our soils have been stripped of nutrients and vitamins over time. So yes, we're eating, but we're not nourishing ourselves. When you combine poor food quality with chronic stress, poor sleep, lack of movement, environmental toxins, medications, absorption issues, the body starts falling behind, and it communicates through symptoms. That's why people feel things like fatigue, brain fog, insomnia, anxiety, blood sugar issues, digestive discomfort, joint pain, trouble losing weight, poor immunity. These are not random. These From my 25 years in medical experience in imaging, I can tell you symptoms are signals, not coincidences, and I literally see it before you ever feel it or when it's too late. And this isn't about fear. It's about awareness. Instead of guessing or chasing symptoms, we need to start asking better questions, like what is the body missing? What is it struggling to absorb? What cells and symptoms are under stress or poor function? What toxins, heavy metals, environmental exposures are we being exposed to daily and accumulating over time? More importantly, what can we actually do about it? When we support the body at a cellular level with proper nutrition and personalized insight, it can do what it was designed to do. And that's where we're heading next. So, how do we actually improve our health? Not by guessing, not by chasing symptoms, but following a systematic, proven approach that supports the body in the right order. So, first, we need a detox. So, before we add anything in, we have to reduce what's weighing the body down. Toxins, heavy metals, environmental aggressors, digestive buildup can block absorption and slow everything else down. Next, we need to restore. This is about rebalancing the body, supporting organ systems, cellular communication so the body can regulate itself again. Then we need to nourish. Once detox pathways are open and balance is restored, nutrients can actually be absorbed and utilized. Minerals, vitamins, amino acids, they're the building blocks our cells need. And finally, awaken. This is where people feel the difference. Energy improves, mental clarity returns, the body performs the way it's designed to. So this isn't a quick fix, it's a process. And when you follow the right sequence, the body responds. So now I want to walk you through some of the specific products in our detox line and why these formulations truly excite me. I always encourage people to do their own research. And if you want a full ingredient list for any of these, the person who invited you can absolutely provide that. I'll tell you, once you look into these ingredients, you'll be very impressed. So let's start with the Iterin. This one is designed specifically for kidney function and urinary tract support. It helps support kidney detoxification, kidney edema, kidney stones, bladder health, even urinary tract infections, right? Our kidneys are one of the primary filtration systems and directly connected to our cardiovascular system. So indirectly regulating blood pressure. And when our kidneys are overwhelmed, toxins simply don't exit the body efficiently. Our tea detox, this one surprises people. It's one of our most affordable products. It's one of the most loved. It's clean, gentle, yet powerful herbal tea. You can make a large batch, a gallon, keep it in the fridge, drink it about 6 to 8 ounces a day. It's smooth, easy, something the whole family can use. This is often where people feel lighter, less bloated, maybe lose a few pounds very quickly. Then we have the V Organix, which focuses on liver, gallbladder, and pancreatic support. This is huge because the liver is our largest detox organ. Everything we eat, drink, and absorb passes through the bloodstream and gets filtered by the liver. So when things can't filter correctly, it gets stuck. So this is why I actually see fatty liver disease and elevated liver enzymes and blood sugar issues, high cholesterol, gallstones, even skin disorders. People don't realize that when you have a poorly detoxifying liver, it comes out through your skin as your body is trying to purge the toxins over and over again. From my background, these organs are often where I see damage starting early, long before people feel the symptoms. And finally, glutathione plus. This is a non-negotiable in my opinion. Glutathione is the body's master antioxidant and impacts every cell. What makes this one special is that it's a tincture, meaning it's highly absorbable and it can enter the bloodstream quickly. It supports detox pathways, heavy metal clearance, chemical and medication exposure, and overall cellular protection. You may have heard about glutathione being talked about a lot lately for a good reason, because absorption matters and this formula delivers too. When used together, the detox line, it creates a powerful synergetic foundation, not harsh, not extreme, but supportive, intelligent, and cellular focused. Detox shouldn't be about punishment. It should be talked about as an everyday support and cleanse. Our Restore line is all about calming, repairing, balancing, and supporting the body at a deeper level. So I'm going to move really quickly through all this. V Control is our appetite and metabolism support. It helps with satiety, that sense of fullness, cravings, overall weight management. You can take it before meals or as part of a morning or evening protocol. Fortiflora, this supports digestion and elimination. It contains activated charcoal along with minerals like magnesium and calcium to support the small and large intestines. The charcoal binds toxins in the gut and actually flushes them out, which is why we recommend taking this 30 minutes to an hour separately from your nutrition or supplements so you don't flush out the good stuff. Idolate, this is one of my favorites for stress, anxiety, and sleep. It doesn't knock you out, it just calms the nervous system and quiets the mind. Many people use it at night, but it can also be used during the day as needed. Idle Boost, this is a powerful immune support product with ingredients like echinacea, turmeric. You can use it daily for maintenance or increase during times when your immune system needs extra support, like cold and flu symptoms, seasonal allergies. Remember, a poorly or overactive immune system can drive inflammation and even autoimmune responses. So supporting it is foundational. Glutation, this is in capsule form. This is another way to receive L-glutathione. It supports cellular repair and antioxidant production, includes turmeric, vitamin C, and again, this is just huge for inflammation, detox, and cellular health. Vasculex was formulated specifically to support circulation, veins, cardiovascular health. It helps with heavier, tired legs, varicose veins, circulation, and overall heart, artery, and vein support, especially if vascular health is a concern for you. Idol, this supports joints, ligaments, mobility, and arthritis-related discomfort. Some people use it as needed, while others start with a therapeutic dose, especially if you're in chronic pain over time or a lot of pain at the moment or discomfort, and later move into maintenance, so depending on how you feel. S-Balance, this is about blood sugar balance and metabolic health, which directly impacts hormones and the endocrine system. It supports insulin function and is helpful for blood sugar challenges, hormonal imbalances, and overall metabolic stability. And then our V Curcumix, this is our inflammation support with the curcuminoids and the turmeric, vitamin C, and selenium. Selenium is often deficient, but it's a critical mineral. It pairs beautifully with V-Idol for joint inflammation support and is also helpful for inflammation-driven conditions like PCOS and autoimmune challenges. What makes what we do powerful is because it's not a one-size-fits-all. You can combine products into specific protocols based on what your body actually needs. And let's move on to our Nourish. So this line is all about foundational nutrition, fueling the body, supporting daily energy, and giving our cells what they need to function properly. I'll briefly highlight what each one does. Our Vital Pro is our whey-based protein powder, and it's much more than just protein. It's packed with superfoods, minerals, vitamins, amino acids, high-quality protein to help fuel your day, support muscle recovery, and maintain energy. It's vanilla flavor with a hint of cinnamon, so it tastes great and works well as a meal replacement or a workout option if you're looking for a clean whey protein. Our omega-3s are another non-negotiable for me. Most people are deficient simply because we just don't get enough from our food anymore. Omegas are crucial for heart health, brain function, inflammation balance, overall organ support. These are wild-caught salmon capsules with vitamins E, A, and D3 and astaxanthin, so making them an easy daily addition that supports long-term wellness. Then our V Daily is our foundational daily support product. It contains your minerals, vitamins, amino acids, plant extracts, and prebiotics. And if you take a probiotic, it doesn't work without the pre. So this is why you need to take it every day. That pro feeds off those good prebiotics in your gut. So it helps balance that microbiome. So this is all in one formula. Again, because of our high-tech form we use, your body can actually absorb and use it. So you don't have to worry about expensive pee or your money going down the toilet, because that's what happens when your body can't absorb it. You're just literally wasting it. It's natural lime flavor. It mixes easy into water. You can add it to your water bottle or make a gallon and keep it in the fridge. This truly covers what most of us are missing nutritionally on a daily basis. Great for the entire family. Our Vitalage collagen. This collagen is not just your everyday collagen. It contains all three types sourced from marine and bovine, along with bone broth, NAD support, resveratrol, hyaluronic acid. This supports skin, hair, nails, joints, mobility, hydration, healthy aging. It covers it all. I've tried so many collagens over the years, and personally, this is where I've seen my best results ever, which is why I'm so passionate about this one. And just like everything else we do, these products can be personalized based on your needs. Our last line is awaken, and this category is all about waking up the body and brain, supporting mental clarity, clean energy, focus, using ingredients that work with your body and not against it. So we have what I call clean instant coffee trio. And one important thing to know is that these are clean instant coffees, free from mold and pesticides, which unfortunately are very common in most conventional instant coffees. Americans actually drink more coffee than any nation in the world because we're also one of the most stressed out. So if we're going to drink coffee, it makes sense to choose something that's good for you. Our Thermo Cafe is designed to support metabolism, energy, weight management. So it has ingredients that help thermogenic, so it helps speed up the metabolism. Neuro Cafe focuses on brain and cognitive support, includes mushrooms and adaptogen ingredients. So it helps with concentration, focus, memory, mental clarity. It's great for everyday studying, anytime you need energy with brain support. Love Cafe supports hormonal balance and libido. It includes ingredients that support the endocrine system and hormonal health, including support for testosterone, which both men and women need. Women, usually it's the testosterone that's off, which causes a lot of the hormonal imbalances. V Energy, it's for non-coffee drinkers or anyone. I take it every morning. It has natural energy like from guarana and the B vitamins, saffron. It's a mango flavor. It's great as a pre-workout, early morning boost, or afternoon pick-me-up without the jitters. And our V-Nitro tincture is a daily nitric oxide support with other nitrate ingredients. It helps increase blood flow, oxygen delivery. This supports cardiovascular and cerebral vascular health, endurance, performance, and natural energy, super fast acting. So this line is going to be about energy focused performance without the overstimulation. And next, I want to talk about some of our new products. We have our kids line. It's brand new to North America and was reformulated to give kids better nutrition that actually tastes good. As a mom, this makes my heart happy because if you have kids, you know how picky they can be. These are 3 essential daily products designed to support immunity, digestion, brain health without the struggles of pills or bad taste. And honestly, while this line was designed for kids, adults love these products too. Defense is an immune support drink with a natural lemon lime flavor that kids love. It contains vitamin C, D, magnesium, zinc, tetrahydrocurcumin. It's a hard word to say, which all support the body's natural defense systems. I personally take this one the moment I feel something coming on. It's great for everyday immune support, an easy way to boost the body when extra support's needed. Smart Biotics is gut and brain, so it's mango flavor, but it has the 10 probiotic strains, 2 prebiotic fibers, so it has everything digestive enzymes. And this is especially important because kids and their diets can be limited, right? They're picky eaters, and but their digestive systems are super sensitive. So we also know the gut is deeply connected to the brain. About 90% of the serotonin is actually produced in our gut, large intestine, and that directly impacts mood, focus, and emotional regulation. Supporting the gut is one of the most important foundational steps for helping kids feel and function their best, and really for all of us, so the gut is the gateway to all organ function. This is something I became very passionate about years ago through my own parenting journey with my oldest, who is high-functioning autistic, and why I'm such a strong advocate for nutritional support for mental and emotional wellness. And our Genius Shake, it is chocolate flavored. Kids love it. High quality protein, omegas, fruit specials, prebiotics, adaptogens, lion's mane mushroom. So it's going to help with cognitive function and focus. And they also reformulated this line using allulose. It's a healthier sweetener option that supports stable blood sugar. It's a really great one. and huge for kids' energy and mood. So if you have kids, grandkids, I love that they really have something for your entire family. So our three newest products, and honestly, these are quickly becoming some of our flagship favorites. Our Latte Cafe is truly one of a kind in the health and wellness space. It's an all-in-one instant coffee infused with 10 functional adaptogenic mushrooms, something you don't see anywhere else in the market right now. This formula supports brain and cognitive function, mental clarity, energy. It's naturally flavored with coconut cream, MCT, and even though I'm not typically a coffee drinker, this honestly tastes more like a warm caramel style latte than coffee to me, and it's oh so yum. You can enjoy it as a morning pick-me-up, mix it with almond or oat milk, add to smoothies. This product is quickly becoming a standout favorite. It includes functional mushrooms. There's so many: lion's mane, reishi, cordyceps, chaga, turkey tail, shiitake, maitake, king oyster, almond mushroom, and androdia, all selected for brain, immune, and stress. Performance Plus is our advanced amino and hydration formula. It includes amino acids, creatine, electrolytes, magnesium, and key minerals. It's perfect for a pre-workout, during a workout, or post-workout. I take it every day because most of us simply don't get enough amino acids or electrolytes anyway. And many of us drink filtered water or purified water, which removes chlorine and contaminants, but also strips out minerals and electrolytes. That's why people can drink plenty of water and still be dehydrated. It's really true. You can drink water all day long and be dehydrated if you're not getting those electrolytes. So it's going to help replenish what your body actually needs. Nourish Plus is our plant-based all-in-one nutrition shake, and it's another flagship product. It's very popular right now. It's chocolate flavored, soy-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, no added sugar, 26 grams of plant protein. It also includes your prebiotics, your antioxidants, your superfoods, your omegas, your adaptogens, and a new GLP-1 complex for weight management. So it can be used as a daily meal replacement, especially for busy mornings or evenings, or add it to your daily routine if you're looking for weight loss or weight management. So one thing is that we're always seeing is that when people start nourishing their bodies properly, their cravings decrease, their metabolism improves, and the weight naturally begins to balance, not because of gimmicks, but because the body finally has what it needs to function correctly. So if you lose a little or a lot, it might be a great side effect to have. I'm just saying. And I'll share this briefly. Me and myself and my hubby have always prided ourselves on being healthy and very active in our lives. We thought we were doing everything right, but when we switched to these products, we immediately felt and saw the difference. We had so many gaps we didn't even realize, especially being in our late 40s, early 50s. Hormonal and metabolic changes and weight management became more challenging. So by focusing on the daily nourishment instead of quick fixes, I was able to maintain a 50-pound weight loss through my vital health protocols. And then my husband lost a stubborn 15 pounds just recently without even trying. It's not fair. So that's why I'm so passionate about education. There's no miracle pill, no magic weight loss product. There's many things that can help support that, but there is a lot of hype out there right now. So when you give the body the right building blocks, it knows what to do. So before we move on, if you're curious which products might be right for you, connect back with the person who shared this. They can help personalize a simple, realistic protocol specifically for you. Okay, so this is where it gets really exciting. Some of you may have already seen or heard about this. Through a personalized, targeted quantum resonance body scanner programmed specifically around vital health products and protocols, we no longer have to guess, we can test. The scan takes just a few minutes, it's non-invasive, safe for all ages, and provides incredible insights to help guide personalized wellness decisions. What the scan includes: adults receive an analysis of 45 key functions and systems. Children under 10 have a specific pediatric protocol that evaluates 10 age-appropriate areas, and results are generated 128-page feedback report, including a wellness report card with areas marked moderate or needing attention, a personalized wellness plan based on findings. This information helps people better understand where their body may need additional nutritional or lifestyle support. And I want to be very clear, this is not a diagnostic tool, and we do not diagnose, treat, or cure diseases with it. This tool is designed to educate and empower, not replace medical care. How does it work? A lot of people ask, and I love explaining this part because it aligns perfectly with my background. Every cell in the body emits a frequency. In medical imaging, including diagnostic sonography, we interpret the body through frequency shifts. Healthy tissue, organs resonate and look differently on our medical images than stressed or abnormal or imbalanced one. The scanner simply just reads cellular frequency patterns through a small finger sensor. It identifies areas where frequencies may be outside those optimal ranges, often related to stress, deficiencies, or functional imbalances. This technology isn't new. What's new is that we now have an updated program portable version designed specifically to support personalized nutrition and wellness protocols through Vital Health. We can identify areas to focus on, create targeted nutrition support, rescan 30, 60, 90 days over years to observe changes or as needed. It gives us a way to measure progress through cellular frequency, not guesswork. Our human bodies are basically made of energy and frequency. Our cells are constantly communicating, but most of us simply don't have the tools to listen. The scanner doesn't heal or change cells. It simply allows your body to share information, and now you get to understand. Do you need a scanner to start your wellness journey or use targeted protocols? No. Absolutely, you do not need a scanner to benefit from our products. You can simply start by listening how your body feels, identifying key areas you want to improve, using our education and protocols to support those areas. This is an optional tool for those who want deeper insight, validation, and who are already in that space anyway. What's also exciting is that the company can provide is providing new AI tools for support, more is coming, education, personalization, like our Ask Vital. It's a GPT. You can ask questions about scan findings and learn about ingredients and protocols, all free from the company. Access company-approved resources, become your own health advocate. The company is not in the scanner business. They are in the product business to maximize your health journey and potential. To access a scanner, it's a one-time purchase, $300 or half off with our elite packs, no monthly fees, must be connected to an affiliate account though. They are not for resale. This makes it an incredible tool for personal wellness tracking, client education, conversation starters, adding value and income to an existing business. This is not a plug-and-play system. It's simple to use. It does require a compatible Windows laptop. Windows 11 Plus needs 2 USB connection, but it's easy to use and transport. And I've seen similar tools in the wellness clinics that cost thousands more and are far less updated and not targeted. At the end of the day, this is about education, empowerment, and personalization. So remote results and experiences do matter. These are real comments from real people who are using the products, talking about things like increased energy, better focus, changes in how their clothes fit, and overall relief and how they feel every day. We also have thousands of additional testimonials and education that people share privately, their personal experiences, wins, and journeys. If you'd like access to those, we do have a private Facebook community where members share updates, questions, results. Just ask the person who invited you to take a look, and they can send you an invite to that. Everyone's body is different and results will always vary. But what we consistently see is that when people give their bodies proper nourishment and support, they start to feel and see the difference. Okay, so now we're moving into the last segment, and I promise I'll keep this part brief. I know not everyone is here for the possibilities. Many of you came for the education, the science, and the products, and that's amazing because I definitely love that part too. But I would be doing a disservice if I didn't share this part because there might be someone who is searching and opening their mind to more. If someone hadn't taken a few minutes to share the possibilities with me 10 years ago, I personally wouldn't be here today. So I ask you to hang with me for a few more minutes and then I'll wrap everything up. So what makes this different is everyone wins no matter what you're looking for, whether you want products at a discount, loyalty rewards, and free product dollars, up to 80% off discounts to buy more or resell, a simple side income, something flexible for a stay-at-home business, a plan A, B, C, D, right? Especially nowadays, maybe you're already in this space and you love helping people. So there's a place for you here. And for many of us, it's not about building a business at all. It's simply about sharing. Because once you learn something that helps people, once you see results, once you understand the impact, you can't unsee it. You can't unknow it. And naturally, you want to share it. So keep an open mind and an open heart as we walk through this last piece, because this might be exactly what someone here has been praying for, even if they didn't know it yet. So I want to quickly just touch on the affordability, because this surprises a lot of people. Here you can buy products at wholesale pricing, typically 20 to 40% less than online retail. For those who choose to, there are loyalty credits and influencer bonuses that can reduce product costs even further, in some cases up to 80% off. I'll share about that a little bit more. I love using coffee as an example, since most of us already buy it daily. A comparable mushroom coffee on the market is about $1.20 a cup. Our Neuro Cafe breaks down to about $1.05 a cup, around 70 cents. That's full retail, 70 cents per cup with member pricing, and as low as 18 cents per cup when loyalty credits are applied. So whether you're here to save on products, earn rewards, or explore an income option, this pricing model is really designed for everyone in mind. And everyone can choose what makes the most sense for them. You have three options. You can become a retail customer, which is free. You simply purchase products at full price retail with no commitment. A preferred member, basically $30 a year. This gives you discounted prices, access to monthly loyalty programs, so you earn credits back on your own purchases, which is nice. Active affiliate, it's the same price. This includes everything in the preferred, plus the ability to share products and earn income if that's something you want to explore. It requires a monthly 50 PV minimum order. There's no pressure. You can start wherever you're comfortable and change paths at any time. Most people start as preferred members, try the products, buy a welcome pack, and find themselves getting really excited. So let's just talk briefly about our welcome packs, because this is how most people do get started, and you can either pick a pack or build your own, which gives you a lot of flexibility. We have 4 main options based on value and savings: basic, essential, premium, and elite. Each level increasing in product value, bonuses, and perks. What a lot of us are choosing right now is the elite pack. It's about $1,240, but includes about $3,400 in retail product value, 20% savings below wholesale, and the highest compensation perks available. It also comes with limited time eligibility attached to a founder's pool, which expires soon. Once that window closes, it's gone. Elite also allows you to add the quantum scanner for 50% off, just $149, either now or later. And remember, you can always upgrade to Elite at any time. We even offer multiple ways to purchase, including payment plans and a variety of payments. So if you want a larger pack, that flexibility is built in. So whether you're here for products, savings, or long-term opportunity, these welcome packs are simply how you begin your journey with Vital Health and our community. And one of my favorite things to share is our loyalty bonus program, because this is truly how everyone wins, whether you're a retail customer, a preferred member, or an affiliate. Simply by placing a monthly order of at least 50 PV, you automatically start earning loyalty dollars back on your own purchases. There's nothing extra you have to do, just use your products consistently. So here's how it works. In your first few months, you earn 10% back, then increases to 20. Once you're consistent long-term, you can earn up to 30% back in loyalty dollars. And if you place your order between the 1st and the 7th of the month, you can earn an additional 5%, which means you can actually earn up to 35% back. It's crazy. These loyalty dollars never expire, and you can be used to cover up to 80% of your product orders. So when you look at it over time, it's almost like for every 3 orders you placed, you're basically earning a free order just for being consistent and using your products. So you're already getting great products, preferred discount pricing, and then Vital Health is literally rewarding you for staying committed to your health. It's one of the simplest, most generous loyalty programs I've ever seen. Now, this slide shows why I love this model. It's multiple streams of income in one business, and it's truly made for anyone, no matter what space you're coming from. First, this is absolutely built for the retailer. If you simply want to buy products at the cheapest discount and resell them online, in person, in brick and mortar, or even through drop shipping, you can make up to 100% profit or more. That's what we call retail pay, and it's very straightforward. Then we have the influencer side. If you already promote products or have an audience, you can access up to 80% off pricing, earn profits on customer orders, and stack that with bonuses without having to build teams. This is great for people who just want to add something complementary to what they already do. Now, for those of us who love the idea of residual income and community, this is where the builder path comes in. When you help someone get started with a welcome pack, you earn a first order bonus of 45%. From there, if you choose to build 2 teams, the dual team bonus pays you weekly based on volume without needing personal sales every week. And then when you help your personal enrollment earn a team bonus, they reward you, the sponsor, with a matching 50% bonus. It's very generous. On top of that, we have network bonuses, which are some of the most generous I've seen. You're paid on repeat orders from customers, preferred members, and affiliates, starting at 10%, going to 20% by the 3rd level, and then continuing infinity. Most companies stop paying you there. We don't. It is infinity pay. And the beauty is you don't have to do all of this. You can choose one income stream or combine several depending on what aligns with you. If you're curious to go deeper, we have a full rewards video and a PDF breakdown and income disclosure statement that transparently shows what people are actually earning, both highs and lows, based on rank and volume. The industry is shifting, and what I love about Vital Health is that it gives people choice, flexibility, and freedom. You decide how you want to earn and how much you want to build and what feels aligned for you and your life. So we follow a system of success here. You're not left alone to figure out this all by yourself. The Rise and Thrive community, which I created and continue to build alongside incredible leaders, has everything you need to be successful. Every training, every resource, every system you see here is something I've learned, tested, and refined over the last 10 years, and it's all given to you freely. You'll see this through our education and training courses, our weekly calls, our virtual and in-person events. There's always a place to plug in, learn, and grow, no matter your schedule or experience level. And now I want to be clear, this isn't about your sponsor or team doing the work for you. This is about you being self-accountable. But what we do provide is the roadmap, the tools, the training, and the support. So you'll never be guessing what to do next. Your sponsor, your upline leaders, this entire community, we are here to cheer you and guide you, walk alongside you. You build at your own pace. And on top of that, the company provides incredible corporate support and systems as well. So truly, you get double the love and double the support, a proven, duplicatable system, and a community that's committed to help you rise, grow, and thrive. So at Vital Health, there's a place for everyone, every background, every season, every life, every goal. Whether you're here for health, flexibility, connection, this community is built on collaboration, encouragement, and shared success. And that's why so many people choose to stay and grow and thrive here. And so many people are coming. And are you ready to get started? Let's make your enrollment appointment, right? We'll make sure you know exactly what your next steps are to take. So I wanted to say thank you so much for taking the time to learn and watch this overview. We truly appreciate your time, your energy, your openness. I love this quote because it's such a great reminder. You don't have to change the past. You just get to decide where you go from here. That was paraphrasing. But if anything you saw or heard tonight spark questions or curiosity, please get back to the person who invited you. They'll make sure you're supported and pointed in the right direction. And again, thank you so much for seeing this through. We're so grateful you were here, and we look forward to connecting with you soon.